It is both a privilege and a profound honour to welcome you to the British High Commission residence here in beautiful Barbados for the official nominee announcement of GUBA Awards 2025.
We're extremely excited because our main work is to connect African and Caribbean diaspora with the continent, and this is just what we're achieving today, and we're really excited to be back here.
Certainly for us at the BTMI, we are delighted to partner with them for the hosting of the GUBA Awards 2025 here in Barbados. They're talking about a charter that will bring the persons in direct from Ghana to Barbados, and that certainly is exciting news. Once we can at least get that charter going, it will hopefully open up the door for bridging the gap between the Caribbean and the African continent and opening up that air connectivity between the two.
Having the opportunity to host the GUBA Awards also showcase our ability to tap into the meetings and incentives market. We have done some amazing events. We've hosted the Afro-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum in the past back in 2022, and then this is another opportunity for us to connect Barbados to the African market.
I believe that Africa is the emerging market that we will look to in the future and in the present to really reshape tourism as we know it today. I think we are seeing a resurgence or a growth in Africa like nothing before. And of course, we want to be able to capitalize on that, but we also want to learn from them so we too can grow.
We have been going after the MICE market with far greater vengeance over the last few years, and now to be attracting an organization like GUBA, I think it speaks testament towards the BTMI's work in this field. So I think it bodes well for the country's reputation and its future.
It's a moment that I've been looking forward to for a long time, in that it's a moment where it's cemented that Africa and the Caribbean are going to be coming closer together.
But I really want to see this now become the catalyst for all people in Barbados and the Caribbean, and equally on the continent, to now reimagine what the relationship between our two regions can look like, whether it's in business, in fashion, in music, in the arts, collectively. We must now reposition ourselves to make sure that we can now do business and trade amongst each other.
We need to build that bridge. The bridge exists. It exists in our skin color, in our language, in the cousins that we see when we get off at the airport. And so being here at this time in November coming up is the solidification of that, of global Africa.
The privilege of being able to share our space here at the British High Commission to allow people to connect and to discover and to celebrate and to get excited about these awards that are coming up in November. It's going to celebrate the best of diaspora communities and of African peoples right around the world. Was really exciting and a privilege to be able to host here in this residence.
I hope this event changes the narrative about between Africa and the Caribbean. I'm so proud to be Barbadian. All of you know that once people get here, we're going to blow their collective minds, and I look forward to that.